This may be via rumors to you. My magazine's beginning to fall apart on me. I mean, it's just paper clipped. So sue me. I'm just still working on it. Now let me just find that page again. Anyway, there you have the old castle again. But then I got the special moves, the spin dash, pound the ground, spin, punch. There's that cool picture of Sonic in the corner. Isn't that cool or what, huh? 3-dimensional. Gotta call that cool, yeah. Oh dear. And then I have Sonic's friend that helps. Of course, Tails that flies, Knuckles he punches and climbs, and Bionic, well, you heard rumors about Bionic. He's that Sonic's brother I made myself, who's that very good basketball player and mechanic. I can tell you the background story on him. I could tell you about it. I'll just make it quick so I can tell you anyway. Bionic was Sonic's older brother. Please, no, older. Anyway, one day when they were very young, they were playing a game of catch. That Sonic accidentally threw the ball into the bushes. Bionic offered to get it because he was closer to it. He went in the bushes, but then there was a warp portal there, and he got sucked into it. Sonic tried to get him out, but Sonic fell into it, into a dimension of basketball. But then years later, Bionic found a way to go back to Sonic, and he ended up at Sonic's new home in Naho. And Sonic and Bionic lived together from then on. Anyway, he's a great mechanic too. Anyway, I got some pictures here that show how Sonic's friends helped me climbing the wall. Knuckles, Tails, flying Sonic, and Bionic destroying one of Dr. Robotnik's evil machines. And of course, you know my Sonic on Game Boy Dream. Originally, it's Sonic and Knuckles, but I decided to do something different in this magazine. Sonic and Knuckles 2. I mean a sequel, yeah. Anyway, you got your coverage there. And I put little Dr. Robotnik in the corner saying, "I hate Sonic! And I hate that kid in the 2. Oh, gee, I hate the clip is slipping again. Darn that thing. Yeah. And of course, you know, I got my basic coverages about a file selector, another water zone, Knuckles, playing as Knuckles, and special stage. Cool, huh? And then I made up a Super Nintendo game, Super Sonic. Yeah, it's a Super Nintendo game with some of the Sonic games and one Super Nintendo cartridge. Hey, look, check this out. I got Sonic hanging down on a Super Nintendo controller. Yo! Anyway, then I got some coverage on the Sonic I select the game we want to play. Of course, I got Sonic 1 picture there, and Sonic 3. Oh dear. And then I have the coverage on the games. I got Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic and Knuckles in there. Yeah, the original Sonic and Knuckles I'm talking about, not Sonic and Knuckles 2. But then I made up another Nintendo 64 game, sort of interested in teenagers. I called Beast Wars Transformers. Except these are not about the missions, they're fighters. Yeah, no, it's a match when Predacons fight each other. And I made so that it would be Rumble Pack compatible. And the bots that I put in it goes as follows. I got Optimus Primal and Cheetor, Rat Trap, Silverbolt, Dinobot, Megatron, Tarantulas, Waspinator, Quickstrike, and Inferno. And then before I made the cover of Sonic, I made up a other Nintendo Power cover, which I made up. You heard of Mega Man X for Super Nintendo? Well, that's what I did. Mega Man X 64. Check that out. Cool picture. It's back. And then there's some coverage about some of the stuff about him. I mean, Sigma's return, Zero being captured, and X's armor. It's actually revived armor. the from the original the first Mega Man X game, except more powerful. Because it's actually, whatever. Anyway, I got your bosses from the 3 Mega Man X games and a couple of the classic Mega Man games. I got Storm Eagle, Snake Man, Wheel Gator, Neon Tiger, Gravity Beetle, Bubble Crab, Shadow Man, and why not Mega Man X without the old classic Mega Man X boss? Oh dear. These things are slipping on me. Anyway, Chill Penguin. Yeah, that penguin is back alright. I got each of these bosses in a 3D battle zone. And of course now I got coverage of Sigma's return. I got Robotnik's dog reform. Then I made up a new descent for old Dr. Wily Jr. He's my Mega Man and Robot Monkey. And then I got Sigma's return. Now this is actually from the cover that cover I made up. I mean, it's actually destroyed Sigma, but this is from his view. It's actually from the opposite side of the battlefield. Right now I'm working on the classified information, beginning with Sonic codes of Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. I just did Mario Kart 64. For Nintendo Power, I'm tracing another copy. Yeah, you can tell it's another copy because look at there. Sonic is a bit more chubbier there. You can tell the difference right there. Right now I'm on this tracing thing. I only got to page 60, which is the beginning of Super Sonic. But moving on, the Rudeness of the Teenagers song. Of course, I'm talking about those despicable, rude words they got there. when they say those, like something like, oh, boop, and oh, boop, and son of a boop. You understand what I'm talking about? That just really ticks me off. And I hope this video is getting through to those students in that English class of mine. I hope to get through their heads and get through to everybody else in that school that rude language is cruel. You see it and you think it's cool to the adults, but you should never ever do it. It's just rude. Very rude. I'm just sick of it. Yeah. And then there's that other thing, the DRUGS. That thing that just clogs up my nose. Yeah. And that other thing, ew. Anyway, it just makes me sick to see people just waste their lives away on that. It's despicable. Despicable. You understand what I'm talking about? And of course, I'm not afraid to speak about the hazardous flukes like an American song like those. And then of course, that last line there, the song I sang, even though my peer relationship was low, I talked about the peer relationship in my neighborhood. I do not have that many peers in the neighborhood. All I have in my neighborhood is Damien. I don't usually see him a lot, and a 12-year-old boy named Michael. He's just a little kid. Anyway, I'm just usually lonely at home. Don't have a second player to play with. I don't even have a little brother. I'm still hoping for one. Anyway, I see about clock. That's about time I sign off. But before I go, I have just one thing to say to the teacher. Enough in English class? You have got to be kidding me. An F. I do not even know when was the last time I got an F. Who knows? It could have been back in old Green County. That stupid place. Eesh. That Green County primary. Actually, it was a nice school, but then it came to Faneuil Green Elementary. That's why I got the F. Anyway, then many years rolled by. Then you came along and gave me an F. I started off with an A, and you just lowered it. I'm getting sick and tired of this lower thing. What do you have against the handicapped children anyway? I know my handicap is autism, and I'm not afraid to admit it. And you, Mrs. Bird, I think that F is very disrespectful. I am very emotional about it. Anyway, it's time I sign off. Well, This has been the Christian Chandler Show, and we hope you all enjoyed it. And as they say in the Lion TV land, good night, folks.